Hey, what is up, YouTube? Andrew Rooney here. I'm a full-time drummer and drum teacher here in Auckland, New Zealand, and this is a video that I really wanted to get to. I haven't seen this for a long time, years, possibly 10 years or more, and it is the one and only Rowan Atkinson playing the Invisible Drum Kit sketch. Now, I haven't seen this for so long, like I say, and I remember being slightly confused as to what was going on and how he was clever enough to do this. I've got a lot of nostalgia for Rowan Atkinson and Mr.Bean. I remember early 90s, and that was on TV here in New Zealand, and it was just the funniest thing in the world. And I clearly remember, got great memories of the family huddled around our little TV and everybody crying. Literally crying with laughter. So yeah, good memories. Let's check out the funny Invisible Drum Kit sketch, Rowan Atkinson live, and let's see how it stands up, and let's see how Rowan's drumming is. I love this classic setup where it is just pure physical comedy. I don't think Rowan says a word in this clip, and you've got basically one prop, or two if you count the broom, but you've just got a brilliant artist, comedian, and a seat. It's just such a simple premise, and I think it's just brilliant. Those sound effects are on point. So subtle. I mean, you get that music sting, obviously the dramatic music sting, and Rowan Atkinson not in the spotlight on purpose, and then stepping into it, and this is my moment. It's just classic, old school, brilliant comedy. And I'm going to talk about what's going on here timing wise. I just want to have a look. It's been a long time since I've seen this video, and I remember being confused as to how the timing worked and how he was able to sync it up. I think if I was a bit younger, I would assume that there was a guy behind the boards doing sound effects, at least those ones. So he brushes this way, third sort of sweep, hit that sound effect. I don't think that's what's going on at all, but we're going to carry on, and I've got a suspicion as to how he's able to achieve this, but we'll keep it going. Okay, there's our hi-hats on the right side. So we're... Okay, hi-hats on the right on the left. So this is the opposite sides to what you would normally get. I'm just going into this from a drum teacher perspective, so I'm letting you know what's going on, but this is around the other way, if that makes sense. You'd normally have your hi-hats on this side, right on that side, if you're a right-handed. Actually, even if you're left-handed normally. Here's our snare. Tom. Brilliant. Okay, the hi-hat switched to the left side now. So he's got auxiliary hi-hats on the right. Wow. I'm just gonna back it up. He even had the foot. His foot technique is absolutely spot on here. See the foot come up? So that sound, cha, the tight for non-drummers, obviously. If any non-drummers are watching this, his foot technique is absolutely spot on. At this point, I'd be a little bit surprised if Rowan Atkinson is not a drummer, actually. I mean, he is a dedicated performer. He would have put in as many hours as required, but still, that was scarily accurate to the motion of playing a hi-hat pedal. Again, very good. He's absolutely spot on here. That's some fast kick. So yeah, again, I'm going to keep saying it. If you are a non-drummer and you're wondering, is he playing? Is that how you would play that beat? Or in other words, is what we're hearing, if he had a drum kit there, would that be what would be? Is that what he's recreating? Put it that way. He is exactly 100% accurate here. It's quite incredible. Note beat. Wow. Amazing. I'm just trying to stop it. I want to get a view of his right ear. That probably sounds incredibly strange. He must have in-ears. I can't see them. He has to. He has to have in-ears, and this is the only way he will be able to do this. Hard to see. Physical comedy genius. Getting his bottom on. One-handed roll. Damn, Rowan.
Wow!
Stunning. Yep, it's pretty clever stuff, isn't it? And it still stands up. I think that's just such a classic comedy drumming skit. And if you're wondering how he's doing it, I don't think it's ruining anything, but he has to have in-ears in, so a little earpiece. I mean, the only other way would be that you literally just time out a whole performance. 5 minutes, I think that was about roughly 5 minutes. Timing that out with no prompts at all, no way. Comedians and actors, they're used to timing things with steps and stuff, and a lot like dancers, they don't use the same counting system as drummers and musicians, but they do have ways of counting out the timing, and he will just have clicks and prompts, I'm sure, in his earpiece, which are telling him what to play. Again, I would be really surprised if he's not a drummer to some degree, because, well, he could have learnt that basic beat and whatnot for the performance, but to play it with that much conviction and for it to be that accurate, my guess is that Rowan Atkinson is a drummer. Guys, I hope you dug the video. Please consider subscribing and hitting the like button. And of course, do the same on the original video. The link, as always, is in the description of this video. Until next time, ciao.